What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jay Middle. Look, man, we are back, like I said, with another 2K video for y'all. Now, look, man, we got a topic today that I need to once again say things about because I've been telling y'all this since what was that, season four, that I told y'all that, bro, Zens are in the game, right? And we knew that, but now it's being more talked about, on platforms as if Twitter, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, all of these platforms, people are now starting to come together and say, like, Zens are in the game. And I've been telling y'all Zens are still in this game, right? Now, when this is all said and done, I want you to put your comments down below. I know how we things over here. We're gonna react to the comments next video, okay? But let me tell you guys how I feel about this, right? And see, I'm disappointed in some people in this community because, like, this is to why the game, like, people y'all see me not want to stream the game no more, right? And a lot of people are probably thinking like, bro, but you're pulling. See, y'all look at it like, oh, but you're pulling like tons of views when you make 2K content. Yeah, because y'all know I'm gonna keep it real in my videos. That's why. It's not I'm pulling views because I'm having fun. I'm pulling views because I'm keeping it real. And some of y'all know when Jamin upload a video, you're gonna get the truth, okay? But I'm disappointed in some people in this community because like they know reasons to why 2K is in the situation it's in. It is not because, the game is just bad, okay? I mean, yeah, that has something to do with it, but the game is not fun anymore, right? Now, when 2K14 and things like that, I'm gonna go back a little minute, right? And then we're gonna talk about some other stuff. When 2K14 first dropped, I believe I was still in like elementary school. What year was that when 2K14? Because I was class of 2020, y'all. I graduated high school in 2020. I was a class of 2020. Yes, a COVID graduate. Yes, okay. Sweating during my graduation. Did not get to go to a coliseum because of the COVID stuff. Once graduation was over, you know what I'm saying? I was, like I said, uncomfortable, sweating, feel like, like you get out of a pool and you feel like you're soaking wet. That's how my graduation felt, okay? But the whole point is, I'm saying, graduate high school, things like that, right? So that's, we're off that. But like I'm told y'all, when 2K14 first dropped, right, if I feel like, that game was ahead of its time. The lightning and everything like on the game was, spectacular in my opinion. Even the My Career storyline had somewhat people kind of interest. And like it's people like, Chris Move, QJB. I know we're getting off topic, but I'm just saying, like I said, the whole point is when that game was out, I was young. 2K15, another time when I was young. 2K16, I think I was in middle school, but I experienced some of the fun in the game, okay? To where, I had some fun, but like it wouldn't be like how today, if a 2K16 were to drop, I would be ahead of everything and I know more of the game of basketball and things like that. You see what I'm saying? So my whole point is when those games dropped, I was young, right? But what I'm disappointed in is because those games were fun, okay? I knew I was young, and some of y'all could fully agree. Some people are going to say, well, yeah, 2K16. People argue that's the greatest league of all time. My opinion, it's between 2K16 and 2K19. I know y'all saying, but you're not talking what about the Zens. The Zens, and I told y'all numerous times about Zenners. See, and here's the thing that some of y'all don't know about people that use Zens on the game, bro. People that have a Zen, they can miss shots, right? But if you play in a red game, and like I told you, I don't play this game, right? If you play in a red game, you got a player that average about 3 points per game, and he's shooting 20-some%. All of a sudden, he gonna make 17 threes, 20 threes. He probably has a Zen, right? Because Zens, like I said, there's a script and there's even a Discord out right now. And see, this is what's sad because if you're a part of the community, you know things like this. But the people that are part of the devs, they don't have no idea what about no Discord or nothing like. They don't know what's going on in the community. You see what I'm saying? And shout out to Bash by the way too, because he's been saying this as well, right? Just want to give him his credit. But you can miss with the Zen. What the Zen does, it's not even Zen, it's a Titan, whatever you want to call it, right? It's a script where, you do all little weird device. Y'all know I don't use no Zen, bro, okay? Y'all want to see what I'm shooting on when I did play this game, 54% from three, okay? And I know you're going to say, well, the free throw percent is terrible but guess what? I have what? Two centers. So when I did play the game, My centers got fouled a lot, and they're not, knockdown snipers. Okay, they're centers, right? They're 7 footers. So of course I was gonna miss free throws, but the whole point is y'all seen my overall 3 point percent when I did play this game, right? Was 54%. Now, one thing that I noticed with 2K was I got out of the fire before it got worse, right? Now, for example, somebody gonna say, bro, I thought you said you're gonna play the game. There's 219 games played. I stopped streaming 2K, I would say about going on for about a couple of weeks now, because I seen something like this coming. Okay. This is only season 5, I believe, whatever season we're in, which I'm pretty sure the season's about to end, right? But yeah, season 5. What, 10 days left, okay? So like I said, by the time that's over, we're gonna be probably in season 6. I believe there's only 9 seasons to where we're gonna be talking about 2K25. It's gonna be right around the corner, okay? I don't know we're getting off topic, but again, I'm just, showing y'all what I shot when I did play this game, right? But when people have a Zen, you can miss with it. It's just about the fact that you got to see the certain shots they shoot and things like that. Now you're gonna say, well, get to back to the point to why you're disappointed because people like Double H and even Joe Knows, right? And shout out to both of those creators. This is just my opinion, right? I went on Twitter, okay, and they have these little discussions. Like I said, this is like I don't take none of this stuff personal, okay? I look at it as in like they're just debating and putting on opinions out there, right? So I go to y'all know who Ja Bridgeworth is, right? It's gonna be a long video by the way, too, right? I'm pretty sure most of us know who Ja Bridgeworth is on Twitter. He's like I guess he wants to be like what is it called? A mayor of 2K, I guess. I mean, he just y'all know some of y'all know what he does. He just posts a lot of 2K content. Shout out to him as well, right? But he's been posting what Double H has been posting, saying because Double H, Marie Twitter says I keep seeing creators complain about 2K having multiple shot timings and saying that it doesn't stop cheaters anyways. So they should go back to one timing. Now, YouTube, before I read the rest of this, do y'all think the game should go back to one time? Because if you ask me to say, what do you think? I think it should go back to one time because again, that's when the game was fun. That's when people were actually having fun on the game. Do you know? I remember a 2K14 game. Even when I was a child playing that game, I would shoot the ball. Even when I was playing my career, things like that. And I knew, okay, this is just one timing. I don't have to, go to the right corner. It's different timing than the left corner. I don't have to go to the left corner and I go to the top of the key and it's two different timings. See what I'm saying? It was nothing like that to it. That's how the game is now. You see what I'm saying? But basically, and again, y'all know how I feel about this, right? In my opinion, this is why 2K, like I said, they got a more of a cleaning house situation because whoever they hired for the job, they don't know the community. And I've already made a video like similar where I said until people that work for 2K until they understand the kind of community that they're dealing with, then this game is gonna forever be in shambles. Okay, and that's just a fact. Okay, because all 2K had to do to prevent people with the Zen stuff, because again, people are going to cheat regardless. I feel like some of y'all don't understand that. People are going to find a way to cheat the system. They're going to find a way to cheat the game. Okay, all 2K had to do was make an example out of someone because this is going to happen in 2K25, 2K26, 2K27, all the way to 2K40. Okay, I know that's a lot. I know that's a long time, right? But I'm just telling y'all, this is the reality situation. This is going to continue. People are going to find a way to cheat, whether we like it or not. You see what I'm saying? All 2K has to do, YouTube, is look, whoever we catch with his in, they're contraband. There is no 2 week ban, month suspension. Because I'm gonna tell you why. This is why people are doing it because they know if you're caught with one, oh, I'm gonna be out, next week. See what I'm saying? Like they ban my account for next week. I'm gonna just make another account and do it. See what I'm saying? So like they already know that 2K is kind of soft, okay, when it comes to discipline catch people, beat cheating the system. You know what I'm saying? And all 2K has to do is make an example to where, guess what? If you are caught with a Zen, aka a Titan, guess what you got to do? You're console banned to where you can't even play the game on that console no more. You see what I'm saying? And Badge Plug, aka Wadge Plug, been saying this. Now let me go back to reading what Double H tweet said. Now it's gonna be a long video, right? He says, ever since 2K added multiple shot timing, Zens have not worked since. Zens are the most common and easiest accessible device, and 2K completely patched them with different shot timings, but Double H. And see, this is the thing. That's what I'm saying. This is more of a debate thing. Double H knows this, that we still have it in the game. Like I said, there's a whole Discord with multiple thousands of people who are trying, activate it, get the script of a Zen and things like that. People are still finding ways to access a Zen or a Titan, whatever you want to call it. And Double H knows this. But and again, this is why I'm gonna question this, right? YouTube, should they bring whites back in the game? And this is why I said to bring it back in the game. Guess what? Because y'all gonna say, nah, the Zens are gonna be even worse. They're going to do it regardless. And see, this goes back to my point to where I said, I have a problem with 2K is because instead of them, getting rid of the folks and making an example out of them, they punish everybody for it. It's almost like when you play the saddest thing. You do your part. You're doing things the correct way, but your teammates are horrible. So guess what? Your status is gonna drop based on how your team was. Instead of same thing with t-shirts. We had t-shirts in the game, right? Y'all not remember this? Had t-shirts in the game. What did 2K do? Right? You had people putting inappropriate, porn graphic type of photos, right? And guess what? They took it out of the game altogether to where, oh, we don't have t-shirts more because, the community ruined it. Well, how about you catch the people uploading the inappropriate images and you console ban them, right? And like I said, Double H knows, and Joe knows, they know we still have people with Titans and Zens in the game. You know what I'm saying? So for once you're gonna say, nah, they can't bring whites back, Jay, because that's too easy. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather a game to where you gotta learn 20,000 shot timings, right? Or would you rather have a game to where, I can have some fun with this game, right? It's more of a, I'm gonna tell you right now, the last fun 2K that we ever had, in my opinion, was 2K19. Okay. That was the last 2K that you could tell like the game you could have fun with. The movement, you didn't have all this slowing you down because of stamina. You could actually have some fun playing the game to where you can get home from work, you can just put on the game, be like, bro, I'm gonna just hoop real quick, have some fun. Like I said, I played my day ones in that game. We could lose games and we would still have fun because the game itself was fun, right? And guess what? I'm pretty sure in 2K19, you had people you had people accessing Zens or Titans, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? That's just, again, I'm pretty sure people were out there trying to do it. Let me read the rest of Double H's tweet though. And this is what I'm telling him, I'm disappointed. He says, now there are other devices that are not called a Zen, and the community have color coordinates their shot meter, which could be completely patched if they remove shot meter. But here's the thing, Double H, Chicken not gonna remove shot meter. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, and again, all love to Double. This is more of a, of a debate thing, okay? I just feel like the multiple, and again, because I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section say, well, you want the times because you can't shoot. Dog, I just showed you when I did play this game. I shot 54% from three. In the NBA, that's an elite shooter. If we're talking about real life, that's Steph Curry don't even shoot 54% from three right now. Dame don't even shoot 54% from three. Okay. They probably shoot high clips of 40s. Okay. So for once you're gonna say that, oh, you just can't shoot. That's why no, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Like I told y'all, I just want to have fun on the game to where you can get on the game. I'm telling you, this is why nobody's not playing. People are not playing the game because they know, y'all, that game ain't fun. That game it's gonna piss you off. It's gonna make you mad. See what I'm saying? And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you don't care about winning or losing. This game will take you to that level because it's going to frustrate you. No matter how many My Career games you play when the game comes out, no matter how many times you go to the Gator facility and try to figure out your shot, there's gonna be a time to where they have you miss everything. You see what I'm saying? My whole argument in this video, YouTube, is why punish the whole community because some weird people want to do it? And why can't 2K just make an example out of them? Okay? Why can't they just do that? And I'm gonna tell you why I feel like they're not going to do it. Why I feel like why they're afraid to make an example out of people. Because well, we might lose a customer. Do you not know how many people are in this community? You see what I'm saying? You be doing us a favor. Hold on. So then the rest of it says people that are super in deep with the game play stage threes, and the most of them are super open to them about cheating. They're complaining about different shot timings and saying it's harder for legit players to shoot is very dumb. I guarantee if you go back to look at your 3% 2K21, which again that I didn't even play by the way. Where there was one time your 3% is almost identical, if not better today. Mine literally has gotten better. A lot of y'all better think before you ask because some of you just ask for them to go back to one time, and if that happens, the amount of people that will be cheating will go from 0.1 basically. Bro, but here's the thing: Double H, they're going to do it. See, this is what I'm saying. I see what Double H's argument is. He's basically saying that 2K they made a skill gap, right? To where the shooting, you don't want people shooting 80, high percent from three. But here's the thing: if you take smart shots, because it's not about just shooting is not about just timing a shot. It's about getting open and taking the right shot. Okay, my thing is, Double H knows people are going to cheat regardless. See what I'm saying? There might be a new device that's not even called the Zen. Matter of fact, it might be on where now we don't even know about. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how this community is. People find ways to be weird. Okay, so when Double H says to keep the timings in the game, I feel like Double H is only looking at the fact that because you had people, the Zens were a problem. Like it's 2K21, I didn't even play 2K21. Right? Some of y'all are gonna say that 21 it was horrible with the Zens. I didn't even play 20, so I can't really argue that statement, right? But all I have to say is, do y'all not miss the game being fun? Okay, 2K19. The game was fun. There was one time in the 2K19. The game was active, and again, in my opinion, just letting this be a 99 overall, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that because to me, it's like you're playing the game. It's like you're not really working towards anything. You know what I'm saying? You can say, oh, they put what is it called? What is it called? A rookie to ledge, whatever you want to call it. But it's not the same as it used to be. We can agree to that. And then even Joe Knows. Let me go back to what Joe Knows tweeted out. And again, like I said, it's all up to both of these channels. Okay, shout out to both of them. Okay, I'll be watching their content all the time. Okay, I just disagree with this. He says, do not go back to one shot timing. Here's my thing, you two. I just look at it like this. 2K's biggest issue is it's not a game that you are going to enjoy. It's a game that is going to piss you off. Okay. That's where we are. Like I said, bro, that I'm better than you. That's gone. The pretty boy Fredos and things like that. That era is gone. Remember that Fredos? I know y'all know what I'm talking. Remember that pretty boy Fredo era to where he be in the park and he be beating people all the time. Let that drop. Yes, that era's gone. Okay, that era's gone. That oh, I'm better than you. Those eras of 2K are gone. If the game isn't fun, people not they don't want to watch. They don't want to care to play. You know what I'm saying? Bro, go to the only person I could think of that will pull a following on 2K, probably live on Twitch right now is Bullet, and that's because Bullet's he's been grinding a long time. He's been working towards getting in these 2K League events, trying to compete and trying to. I think he was what is the 3v3 thing. So like Bullet's been out there, grinding for real. And shout out to Bullet by the way too. But all I'm saying is we should not be banning, we should not be punishing the whole community because people want to use Zens. We should not be ruining a game because some weird people want to use a Zen and they're going to do it regardless. Okay, so even if you bring back shot timings, guess what? There's going to be some kind of device to where you can Zen on the game, whether it's a type, whatever it is called. I don't know. The new device could be called a Lunchable. All I care, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could be called a DLC, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Okay. All I know is, right, people are going to find a way to cheat. And then when I go back to, Job Bridgeworth's Twitter, right, y'all make sure y'all, like I said, I want to give everybody their credit in this video. I don't want to just use nobody's name for clout, okay? Just for the ones who thinking that I'm using names for clout. No, I'm giving them their credit. Like I said, Double H, Joe Knows. You got all of these people putting their opinion out there. Shout out to them. Even Job Bridgeworth, who posted stuff on Twitter. And no, yeah, he could be annoying sometimes, but he's still, he's basically trying to be the mayor of 2K. And like I said, he's consistent with his, uploading and stuff like that, right? So thank you. And then we have somebody, I don't know, I don't know who half these people are because, I do most of my own thing. So a person like I see Evolve says there's still Zens anyway. Thank you. That's my argument. Like, yes, you're right that, okay, they put it back to one time and it's going to get worse, but there's still going to be Zens in the game. You see what I'm saying? So, and then he said, and then Double H says, you didn't read a word. Double H, I see what you're trying to say, okay? But it's you got to understand, and he knows this how the community is. There's going to be people still trying to do it until 2K makes an example out of somebody to where they know, yo, if I'm caught doing this, I will be console banned to where I can't even make another account and try to access the game because I'm console and I can't play the game. You see what I'm saying? Until they make an example out of someone, then people are going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just have a question for y'all in the comments. How do y'all feel about this? Should whites come back in the game? Do you want the Tommies to be in the game? And before you pick an answer, just think about your experience on the game. Think about, you know, should you be having to be frustrated playing a basketball game, or should you be just enjoying your time on the game? Because I'm pretty sure we purchased our, next gen consoles to have a fun experience, to, enjoy the game. That's the whole point of us gaming. It's supposed to be a hobby, something that we can enjoy, something that we should be able to get away and go and just be ourselves and have our fun. But on this game, it's like you're having to be a coach. Well, me, I'm having to become Coach Carter when I did play the game. You know what I'm saying? Yell at randoms, all this and that. You got to get to where you can make shots. The next game, they have you missing shots that your shot. You see, that's the most frustrating thing. I'm going to tell everybody what we find in this video. The most frustrating thing about the shooting on the game, you can know your jumper because you'll go 5 of 5 from three, 5 of 8 from three. You're in the very next game, you're missing everything. And you're like, bro, I just made these shots. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like y'all like, and it's unfortunate. We probably might never get a fun 2K ever again. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, if y'all truly want to know how I feel about this state of the game and the future of 2K, I'm gonna tell something. I'm gonna stand on what I say. If the 2K25, if that game has multiple shot timings, I don't even. I'm telling y'all right now, 2K is they basically burying themselves because, bro, multiple shot timings, yeah, it's something that you tried, okay? Yes, you've seen people that can't shoot, okay? Apparently, I'm not one of those people that can't shoot. I told you the type of player I am, I want to make an impact, and the kind of player I'm, if the ones who are new to this channel, I will find ways to adjust. Example, when the game first came out, right? Game first came out. I was in my career trying to figure out my build and things like that because I knew that they just wanted to run right. Hold on. People just wanted to run right to the wreck. I was taking my hoodie off. That's why I kind of sound like I was in the water right there. People just wanted to, go to the wreck and, wreck. See what I'm saying? Instead of actually trying to figure out what their build is and what their build, those strengths and weaknesses, they want to go right out there to the wreck. To where when I did go to the wreck, right, I had to, adjust. And I told you this, and it's still on my channel. I went live and I was like, chat, I was excited. And y'all can go back to that. I was like, bro, I didn't figure out how to shoot on this game. It was in season one. It was like what day 3 of the game when it was out. And I was like, I didn't figure out how to shoot. People in the chat thought I was capping. I was like, bro, I was shooting so well in season one to where I was like, before I even shot, I was like, that's green, watch. And then people were like, and people in my chat, they know it's all love. They thought like they was like, nah, this man gotta have his in because I'm struggling. I was like, but y'all know I'm gonna find a way to making it. I'm gonna find a way to adjust. Okay, to where the next game that drops, I'm not just gonna run right into multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that multiple shot timings. It was an experiment that 2K tried. Yes, like I said, and guess what? Just like how I said it, there's still gonna be Zens, even if they go back to you, if they keep the shot timings in the game. Guess what? I got news for you. Guess what, YouTube? Even if you go back to one shot time, there's still going to be bad shooters because people, again, it's not about just timing a shot. It's about getting open and taking the right shot. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Before you make an answer about this discussion, just think about that for a second, right? Shooting is not about just timing a shot. It's about getting open, taking the correct shot. You know what I'm saying? Getting to your spots, all things like that. So just think about that. Don't just think about people that, you know what I'm saying, they're just going to shoot a high clip because why are they shooting a high clip? Okay. So yeah, let me know how I feel about this. I think that's all. I mean, unless we read some more tweets, let me see here. And this is just my opinion. Like I said, bro, I just miss the game being fun. So where you can get on the game. And I know a lot of us do. We miss getting on the game. We can enjoy our experience. We can actually put a live stream on, have some fun with the game. You can lose a game, have some fun doing that. But with the game is no, it's more like you're in a science project and you have to study timings and things like that. Which is why, and I'm gonna say this, and that honestly is the key right there. That's why people are using Zens. See, before I ended this video, if you guys think about it, that's why, bro, people are in these discords trying to find ways to get a device because 2K done put the timings in the game. See what I'm saying? So there you go. There's your answer. That's why they doing it, and they gonna do it regardless. But like I said, this game right here is so completely just done to where you know, you don't want to stream this game. Don't nobody want to watch this. Now, people only want to watch me stream the game because they know I'm a competitive person to where I don't want to lose. Okay, and I want to go out there and at least try to win the game when I did play the game, right? So people know that, right? But like I said, there's your answer. Okay, that's why the Zens and the devices are still in the game, the Titans, whatever you want to call it, because look at all of the timings 2K added. So yeah, it was an experiment that you tried it, but my opinion, you definitely failed at it. Okay. Other than that, I feel like we covered a lot about this topic. Um, Let me just go back to John Brickworth's tweet, see if I missed anything. And again, like I said, it's all love. Okay, people just putting their opinion out there. Okay, there's similar thing. I make a video, people put their opinions. It ain't nothing personal. Okay. But like I said, I just missed the game being just again that I could just enjoy. Um, and yeah, I know I'm getting up there in age of like, let me go back to this. Hold on. Before I end this video. And I know some of y'all enjoy these long videos anyway. I'm trying to see if there's any more comments that I missed about, this talk about the Zens, things like that, and the shot timings. So I just had it on here. I don't know. Let me go back to it. But yeah, like I told you, man, people are they're gonna find a way to cheat regardless, bro. But yeah, I mean, and again, I appreciate, because Badge Plug knows this. Bro, he knows this. He been saying it before me. Now, I did say that, Zens were in the game because I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody was speaking about this. People that, cared about the community. But it's like Badge Plug he knows people that have the Zens. Now, of course, he's not gonna go out there and say anything because again, it's gonna already be like well, now y'all know what it is, bro. Okay. But the people that I'm gonna say this, if you are out there and you are one of the people, in those discords and you trying to use a Titan, whatever you want to call a Zen or a device, you need to seek some help, bro. I mean, yeah, I understand that the, times on this game are, a lot. But if you have to, hook up a machine or a device just so you can make shots on a basketball game, like that just says a lot. And it's embarrassing too because you didn't really make that adjustment. I'm trying to where is this post he had? Matter of fact, I'm about to go to Double H's page because Double H and right now what they're discussing is they're saying that the shot meter should be released or something like that. They should say get rid of shot meters because they're saying people that have Zens, they just they use shot meters to green their shots. But like I said, bro, they do that, people are still going to find a way to cheat. So I mean, if they can remove shot meters, they're still gonna find a way to have a device. It's like y'all just got to know the community that you're dealing with. I know this community, and what this community is. It's a toxic community. It's a community that ruins. They ruin things for everybody else. So this is the kind of community that we have, bro. Um, Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And I'm pretty sure in Badge Plug's new video, he was talking to somebody that was in those discords, right? So I mean, there you go. And people know, and all of this is happening. And like I told y'all, these devs don't know a lick of what's going on in the community, bro. And that's the most saddest part. We people that play the game, that used to play the game, that watches content, right? We notice that oh yeah, they zenning. That ain't a shocker. You see what I'm saying? But the devs, they probably don't have no idea that this is happening. No idea. Zero. Um, and that's what's the most saddest part, y'all. It's the saddest part. Let me go to Badge Plug's tweet real quick. Let me see. Let me see. And I don't see why Double H, because Double H said that's Badge Plug's worst take about the timings. That in my opinion, it's more than 5,000. It's more than 5,000 different shot timings. In my opinion, it's like 20 million timings, bro. Because no matter how much times you try to get better at shooting, they find ways to still make you miss. So yeah, I think it's on Double H's page. Let me go to Double H's page real quick on his Twitter. And like I said, make sure I go check out their pages, things like that. Um, all right, here we go. So let me go to responses right here. You already had Joe No say, don't go back to one time, man. Let me see here. Let me see. I just honestly, bro, and so somebody said they're trying to remove the skill gap, LMAO, shot timings is the best thing for shooting. I mean, bro, skill gap. I mean, last shot was shooting when I did play, what, 55, 57, 60% from three. Like I said, it's more than just timing a shot when being a shooter on the game, bro. Like, and I don't even consider myself being good at this game. Like I said, when I did play, I was just a person who was trying to play my role and compete. That was it. I wasn't trying to be no comp. Y'all didn't see me have J Mid underscore Twitch TV or YouTube/J Mid. I was just playing the game, playing my role. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So that little skill gap, it really did not affect me. Like I said, I made the adjustment, and I shoot a high clip from three, so it didn't really affect me. Um, and somebody just said it. Here's the sauce: take open shots, have multiple ways. That's all you got to do. It's really not even about just timing the shot, but the timings don't make it no better. Um, but yeah, like I said, y'all. And they're talking about the Zens being still in the stage. Not surprised at that at all. Like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all next one. Make sure y'all put your comments down below. Y'all know how we gonna do things over here. When y'all put your comments down below, we will be reacting to your comments. And I do plan on buying another game. I did get Dead by Daylight because it was on sale, but it was only like $15. I might just cop it. People kept telling me, I should, try the game out. Try the game out. Might play the game more often. I just gotta understand the game more. I might end up getting like an adventure game, so we just play the story mode and try to complete the game. But other than that, that was my take on how I feel about Zen still being in the game and what 2K needs to do and what they should do. And we talked about things about how people in the community they notice certain things. And is 2K gonna actually make an example, or are they gonna just keep ruining the game based on certain people in this community? Y'all let me know everybody in the comment section. Until then, it is your boy J Mid, and we out, man. Peace. By the way, for the ones who want to know make videos like this, all you got to do is, like I said, go to a place, speak your mind. I use my controller for my mic, for example, so you don't need like no $200 mic. I use my PS5 controller, and you wanna hit the down pad because you want to put the headphones on because, and this is kind of effed up for 2K to do so, but they do it. You put the headphones on because they will play copyrighted music that you already basically muted on the game to where if I didn't have the headphones on, you'd be able to hear the music and I could potentially get copyrighted and they could strike your channel, things like that for us. So just know if you do want to make videos like this, speak your mind, just always put the headphones on. It basically tunes out all of the background noise surrounding you if you want to make videos like this. Just let me know, like I said, y'all. You're welcome, by the way. Like I said, Joe, just let me know how you feel about that in the comment section. And like I said, man, I just need 2K to just bro, this game's already done. Bro, this game's a failure, okay? Just the next one, it needs to be something that everybody can enjoy and not something that's gonna frustrate folks. Like I said, I'm out, y'all. Appreciate y'all.